or formalities. And other kind of Shraddha is Paramarthik Shraddha. That Shraddha which develops by hearing Shastras, by reading Shastras. That's Paramarthik Shraddha. So, most of the time, most of the devotees, they give more importance to Vyavhar. Oh, Gurudev was very polite to me. He is very good. And he was very rude to me other day. He is not good. He stopped my kirtan. He slapped in front of everyone. This Vyavhar means very soft Shraddha. This is not even a Kanishta level. It's not even a Kanishta level. Kanishta level is even higher than that. What is the definition of Kanishta Adhikari? Adhikari means he attained that adhikar, that qualification to become Kanishta. Archameva hare, puja eva shraddhanvite, na tad bhakteshu chandeshu, sabhakta prakrita samvata. One who have faith in serving deities, but have no faith in serving Vaishnavas. That's Kanishta Adhikar. Paramarthik Shraddha is very important. Paramarth means the Shraddha which one develops or attains by a practice Paramarth. Paramarth means spirituality. And in that kind of spiritual Paramarthik Shraddha, the dealings are not exactly the same as ordinary dealings. Where showing love, it can be rejection, and where rejection shows love. This Paramarthik. Where chastisement is an expression of love, and where glorification is an expression of rejection. In material dealings, we can't understand this. Therefore, we need that vision of Paramarthik Shraddha. Uplifting from that ordinary like stage of Shraddha to Paramarthik Shraddha. This happens not by reading. This can only happen by association. When we reading Shri Bhajan Rahasya by Bhakti Thakur with the mood of association of Srila Bhakti Thakur, not just mere reading. When we are reading Chaitanya Charitamrita with the mood of extracting association, that is association. Because we are imbibed with that mood of learning from those acharyas. When in the beginning, if there is no mood of learning, then there is no association. If I am sitting here only to see how the retreat goes, or if I am here to only check what he says or what she says, if I am here with this mood, I am not here for the prime purpose of association. But if I am here with the surrendered mood of learning, I will learn as much as possible Vaishnava etiquettes. Very important to learn Vaishnava etiquettes. In other retreat, years back, when we used to have retreat, I always used to give some classes on Vaishnava etiquettes. What we have to follow, how we have to follow. And even this morning, I was trying to say this, but I thought I will say in the class. In our Vaishnava culture, it's very important to know those Vaishnava etiquettes. And there are many numbers. One can ask the question, what is the necessity to learn that? It's so much important to learn those. Because that helps us in developing Paramarthik Shraddha. Otherwise, we will just always remain in that Vyavarik Shraddha, ordinary like Shraddha. When we come for Arati, so I'm just giving some tips for this Sangha here in Holland, so that if you learn this, and if you come to India sometime, you will not find strange. Whereas if you go to India, where devotees, they are already following that culture, and if we are not familiar with that, we'll find it strange, or maybe we'll do some offense. So in Arati, or also in Harikatha in class, there has to be two sections, ladies one side and gents one side. It's very important. Ladies one side and gents one side. It looks very, very proper in Arati and also for Harikatha. These are very basics, but it has so much to do to learning that culture. Don't move now. But don't think, oh, I have committed offense. I was together. We are learning, right? We are in a stage of learning. So, it is very important to know this. Second, we have a different setup here. That's something different. But if we go to temples, in India if we go to temples, you can't sit on couch in front of deities. It's not allowed, it's prohibited. But this is a different setup, as I'm telling. And also this is required for old Matajis and all. But intentionally sitting in front of deities. And especially sitting is no problem, but extending feet, that's offensive. Sitting in front of Gurudev on the same seat is very offensive. This is, I've seen in many examples how Srila Gurudev, Srila Bharti Maharaj Ji, etc. They said we never ever sat in front of our acharyas on the same asana, means on the same seat or same level as them. Always sit on the ground. These are basics. So we are here to learn basics and also something more than that. Anyway, my topic got diverted from. So Shri Bharat Maharaj, in seclusion, because Krishna loves Bharat Maharaj so much and Bharat Maharaj loves Krishna. So Krishna arthe akhil bhoga tyag. Whatever he renounced for the pleasure of Krishna. Amrish Maharaj, whatever he's doing kamacha dase nato anna kama kamai, for the pleasure of the Lord. But also Dhruv Maharaj pastime. Now be careful when we hear this, we should not commit offense to Dhruv Maharaj or Prahlad Maharaj or any examples from Srimad Bhagavatam. They all are exemplary to show us how we have to act accordingly. Dhruv Maharaj is not ordinary, and his renunciation is also not ordinary. But he's showing us with his example that his renunciation is not for the pleasure of the Lord. His renunciation is for his own pleasure. Therefore, it is not counted in that renunciation. Then idle renunciation. Therefore, Sakam Bhakta, Dhruv Maharaj is Sakam Bhakta. There is some other motivation. But later he lamented for that. Kacham vichinpe api divya ratnam swami kirtartha asmi varam nayache. I came for the broken pieces of glasses. But when I am seeing you, my Lord, broken piece of glass means to attain that throne. That was the purpose of his renunciation. That was the purpose of his meditation and austerities, etc. Not for the pleasure of Krishna. So this is called Atminti Priti Vancha. Tate bole kam. For my mind pleasure, for my sense pleasure. This all is not for the pleasure of Krishna. But Krishnindya Priti Vancha Dhare Prem Nam. To satisfy the senses of Krishna for his pleasure is called Prema. To attain that Krishna Prem is the aim and object of devotees, not attaining Krishna. So Bhishma Pitama, who is one of the Mahajans, who was lying on the bed of arrows, waiting for Krishna to come, to see and leave his body by seeing Krishna and by speaking to Krishna. So he was lying on a bed of arrows for so many days, suffering there so much. But the only desire is I want to see Krishna before I leave. Even though he's eternal associate, but can't bear the separation from Krishna. Understanding? When Krishna came over, Bhishma Pitama was very happy. And then he saw Arjuna next to Yudhishthir. Bhishma knows very well how Arjuna is so dear and near to Krishna. And who can give us Krishna? Only the devotees can give us Krishna. So Bhishma asked Arjuna, Arjuna, please help. Please give Krishna to me. Krishna se tomar, Krishna dite par. Tomar shakat yache. Krishna is yours, Arjuna. Give Krishna to me. I am beggar. Amito kangal. Krishna Krishna bol. I am beggar. Beggar for what? Beggar to attain Krishna prem. Dhai tava pache pache. So I am running after you. Because Krishna is your asset. Krishna is your property. Krishna is your wealth. You can give Krishna. Bhishma is praying to Arjuna. Bhishma, who is Mahajans, one of Mahajans, imagine, his position is not less. But Arjuna is more dear to Krishna. Because Krishna became his driver. Because Krishna eats with Arjuna, sleeps with Arjuna. And not only that, Srila Gurudev used to explain, Krishna used to massage the feet of the horses of Arjuna. Imagine. Arjuna is sleeping in his camp inside. And Krishna used to sit outside with sword in his hand to protect Arjun as a guard. In so many ways Krishna was taking care of Arjun. So who can be more close than Krishna than Arjun? Bhishma, he's praying to Arjun, and Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he visualizing this scene and he wrote this line. Krishna se tomar, Krishna dite paro, tomar shakati yachi. Krishna is yours. I want Krishna. You can give me Krishna. But who can give Krishna at what percentage? If I have Krishna 10%, I can only give Krishna 10%. If I have Krishna 50%, I can only give Krishna 50%. Right? That's why. Krishna attaining Krishna. Bhajan madhya shreshth nam vida bhakti. Krishna prem Krishna dite dhare mahashakti. Following the 9 lists of bhakti is holding mahashakti, great potency to impart what? Krishna prem. This is the Shakti, the energy in following the 9 limbs of Bhakti. And in this retreat, what we are trying to do? Retreat, we say the word retreat. But actually this is the system that we have to follow every single day of our life. Following 9 limbs of Bhakti, keeping deities at the center of our house. Hearing Hari Katha, chanting the names of Krishna, singing for Krishna, remember Krishna, remembering the Hari Katha related to Krishna. Then worshipping, we do deity worship, offerings, this Pada Sevana, we do parikrama. Then we pray to Krishna. And Sakhet, Atma Nivedan, and offering everything, whatever we can. In whatever percentage, proportionately, we can offer our possessions to Krishna. This is called following 9 limbs of Bhakti. So every single day we can follow this. This is what we are doing here in retreat. Together, Mangal Arati. What we do what we do in the morning. First of all, we see Gurudev, we see deities. It's so auspicious. That's why the name is Mangal Arati. Honoring Krishna Prasad, seeing Vaishnavas with a tilak. When we are in cities, what we see around? Those people who are in a mode of ignorance and even more lowly than in a mode of ignorance. Those who are far and far away from Krishna consciousness, those who have never ever in their life, even one time, uttered Krishna in their life. Imagine. Even one time, did they ever said Krishna? No. We are surrounded by them. We are surrounded by those people who every day only say what? Cash, cash, cash. But not Krishna. Then how the auspiciousness can come to us? How? That's why we arrange this kind of programs. So that we can adapt that nature of being around with devotees, being around with Dham. We are here in Belgium. We can also be in Dham just by being here. The gross body is here. But who can stop you if you think you are doing Seva Kunj Parikrama or Shri Vrindavan Dham Parikrama? Who can stop you? No one can stop your mind. Once upon a time, one devotee came to Srila Gurudev and was complaining, my family don't allow me to come to you. My family don't allow me to come to your Hari Katha to attend parikramas. Oh, my life is miserable. My life is miserable. Guruji, please bless me. I'm the worst person in the whole world. Then Gurudev smiled and he said, it's very auspicious and it's very good you're thinking like that. Can you put on silent?
Yes.
Yeah? It's very good if you're thinking like this. But your situation, your condition is not that bad as of Prahlad Maharaj. Did ever your father give you poison? He said no. He threw you from the cliff? No. He said, no, my father giving all facilities. He said, I can give you every facility, but don't go to devotees. Gurudev said, Hiranyakashipu did like that. So he's not giving you poison. Huh? Meera, her husband, gave poison to Meera. And there are many examples, Pandavas, etc. But they became hopeless. Who can stop there? Who can stop our mind? And who can see our mind? No one. For some reason, if we are not able to go Dham, at least wherever we are, at least there we can go to Dham. Speaking Hari Katha on the bank of Jamuna. Who can stop this? Or we are in Govardhan, who can stop this? No one. If you go to Radha Damodar temple in Vrindavan and you fall in love with Radha Damodar or Radha Ramanji, and you feel like going inside and embrace Damodar. Or if you want to offer a tulsi leaf or a flower at the lotus feet of Shri Radha Damodar in Vrindavan, you think pujaris will allow you? Forget about it. Even if you give so much money, bribe them, they will not. But with your mind, even while staying here, even while hearing Hari Katha or speaking Hari Katha, if your mind is not here, you physically here, and your mind is there in Radha Damodar temple. You can offer tulsi leaves, you can offer flowers, you can offer garland, and you feel like you can't resist, and you feel like embracing Krishna there. No one can stop you. No one can stop. So this is Navvida Bhakti, which can give us Krishna Prem. Which can give us Krishna Prem. Now, in Braj, there are 4 prominent rasas. Dasya ras, Sakhe, Vatsalya and Madhur ras. What is the quality in Dasya ras? Possessiveness. They are very possessive about Krishna. The servants of Krishna, Raktak, Patrak, all those, they are serving Krishna. The mood prominent, the quality of Dasya ras is possessiveness. But then there is Sakhya ras, means friends of Krishna. Sridham, Subal, then Ujjwal, Madhumangal, Stotha Krishna, Arjun. These are Braj, Sakhya ras. And what is their quality? Intimacy. They are very intimate with Krishna. So the mood of Dasya ras, possessiveness, is also inclusive in that Sakhya ras. Means the quality of Sakhya ras plus the mood of the quality of Dasya ras is also inclusive in that Sakhya ras. Then there is Vatsalya ras. Yashoda Maya and Nand Maharaj. Nanda Baba. No. What is the quality of Vatsalya Ras? Mata Mor Putra Bhave Kore Bandhan Ati Heen Gyane Kore Lalan Palan. Nourishing Krishna. Krishna is our son. The mode of nourishing Krishna and can chastise Krishna without any fear, without any reservations. Chastising Krishna. The mood, the quality of dasya, possessive, the quality of sakhya, intimacy, is also inclusive along with that quality which is prominent in Vatsalya Ras. Getting my point? Why I am saying this? I am coming to the conclusion. Time flies so fast. Oh, I was thinking to open Bhajan Rest. That was introduction. Achha. Then Madhur Ras, Sarvanga Seva, serving Krishna with all the limbs. This in Madhur Ras. So the quality of Dasya, Sakhya, Vatsalya, and then the quality of Madhur is also present in that. Understand? All rasas, devotees, they extract thus complete pleasure in their respective rasas to serve Krishna. But from the neutral perspective, there's gradation. Okay, if we ask Hanuman who's serving Sitaram all the time, is there any incompleteness in the pleasure you drive in the service of your Ishtadev, your worshipable? Hanuman will say, no, I am complete. If someone asks Arjun in Sakhya Ras, is there any scarcity, any lacking? No, complete. So this is something very astonishing. All the four rasas, they are extracting complete pleasure in their own quality of serving Krishna. But from the neutral perspective, there is gradation. Dasya, Sakhya, Vatsalya and Madhur. Why? Those who are in Dasya Ras, they cannot jump on the shoulder of Krishna. They cannot grab anything what Krishna is eating. They cannot eat and Krishna cannot eat from their mouth. So there is something which is, I don't know what's the proper word, but it's lacking there. In Dasya Ras. They cannot be like friends. They cannot be like Sridham Subal jumping on the shoulder of Krishna. They can't. And for Sridham Subal it's very easy. And it's their daily practice. They can't live without that. And Krishna cannot live without eating their remnants. So this is something which is lacking in Dasya Ras. How much Dasya Ras parikars can give us Krishna according to how much they have Krishna. Coming to Sakhya Ras, they're driving complete pleasure in playing with Krishna. Only to make Krishna happy and laugh. This is only their mood. This is their service. And Krishna is fully, complete happy. But those sakhas, they have no this mood like Yashoda Maya, that now my Lala, my Krishna must be hungry. They enjoy moving around, they enjoy playing around. But Yashoda Maya, those in Vatsalya, they care for nourishment. They care for nourishment. Like Shri Baldev Prabhu. He's serving Krishna in all the rasas, and in all the rasas, when I say all the rasas, means also Vatsalya ras. So Baldev Prabhu sometimes chastise his friends or chastise Krishna. How long will you play? You have to eat now. It's getting late. You must be hungry. You must be weak now. When Baldev Prabhu is expressing this, immediately that mood comes to Vatsalya bhava. When Shri Baldev Prabhu taking hands in the hands of Krishna and laughing and joking, seeing the activities, the funny activities of the Sakhas, the Sakhya ras. When Shri Baldev Prabhu is getting bewildered by seeing what Krishna is doing, and why I am getting bewildered to see what's happening in Braj. Keyam ya kuta ayata devi nari utasari pray mayas tume bhrata nanya cha vimohani. Baldev Prabhu said, I don't understand why I get bewildered. It cannot be Mahamaya. Mahamaya cannot cover me. Pray mayas tume bhrata. Only the Maya of my brother can bewilder me. Dasya ras. Same personality, but serving in all the rasas. Amazing. It's according to the mood at particular moment. So Sakhas are giving full pleasure to Krishna, but they are not worried for Krishna's nourishment. But then Yashoda Maya requests Roni Maya, call Krishna Balram, they must be hungry. Roni Maya says, no Yashoda, better you call. They will hear you. Then Yashoda Maya, with so much affectionate words, she said, Krishna, Krishna Ravindaksh tat ihas tanam piba. Oh Krishna, beautiful eye. Oh thou, come ihas tanam piba. Come and drink our breast milk. Krishna Balram come running on the lap of Yashoda Maya and Roni Maya. So this mood is present in Vatsalya ras. How much Krishna can Sakhya ras can give? According to what? According to how much Krishna they understand or they serve. Sakhya ras can only give that much Krishna. Vatsalya ras can give even more. But there is something also lacking in Vatsalya ras. Sarvanga Seva. Serving Krishna with all the limbs. Vatsalya ras cannot do this. Madhu ras can do this. Gopis can do this. Serving Krishna with all the limbs. And the quality of all the rasas, possessive, intimate, and nourishment, and serving with all the limbs. Everything is present in Madhu ras. So, those who are in Madhu ras can give complete Krishna. That's why Mahaprabhu told, Gopi bharatu padkamalayo das das anudas. What is my identity? I am the servant and the servant of the beloved of the gopis, Krishna. Which Krishna? Gopi bharatu padkamalayo. That Krishna is Gopi bharatu, the beloved of the gopis. So bhajan madhya shresht nam vida bhakti. Krishna prem Krishna dite dhare mahashakti. Madhu ras can give us complete Krishna. All can give Krishna, but they have gradation. But Madhu ras can give complete Krishna. $100 person can give $100. $80, $40, $30. Oh, I'm in Europe. Euros. Can only give that much. But €100 person can give €100. No. Therefore, Kartik month is a month of Radha Rani. And among the Madhur Ras devotees, all the Braj Gopis, who is the topmost? Teorapi ubhe madhe Radhika sarva Radhika Mahabhav Sarupani Guner Atir Varayasi. Among all the gopis, Chandravali and Radharani, they are superior. But among Chandravali and Radharani, who is superior? Huh? Why not Chandravali? Give one reason. Give one reason. What is this mood called? Tadiya Bhav and Madhya Bhav. Tadiya Bhav means Chandravali say, Krishna, I am yours. And Madhya Bhav, Radharani say, Krishna, you are mine. Isn't it the same thing? Why not? Jagannath?
Difference in mood.
Difference of mood.
Krishna saying, Bhagavan saying, Krishna, your mind is more.
Has complete rights. I have complete rights on you. You are mine. Huh? And Chandravali say, I'm yours. There's more Dakshin Bhav. Rightist mood. Submissive mood. Submission is there. But Radharani's mood is Bhame Bhav, leftist mood. Where Krishna gets submissive to Radharani. Krishna is not submissive to Chandravali. Krishna is submissive to Radharani. And then Shri Rupa Goswami Pad explains Grit Sneha and Madhu Sneha. Those who are here to learn, there are two ways to learn. Actually, one way. Whenever you hear something which you never heard before, make notes. And when you have free time, which is, I'm taking a lot of your time, going beyond schedule. Just 2 more minutes. So when you have free time from 2 to 5, if you are not taking rest, or even if you're taking rest, just spend 30 minutes or 1 hour to read what you wrote, or what you heard. Otherwise, it will just what? Evaporate. In the night also, before going bed, what you heard in the evening session, try to remember that. If you forget, ask again. I'm here to teach whatever I learned from my Gurudev. I'm not learned from my birth. I'm my Diksha Guru, I'm my Shiksha Gurudevs in my life. What I have learned from them, I'm just trying to repeat those words. It's nothing mine. I'm not the creator. I'm just repeating. For my inspiration, for my understanding, and for inspiration and understanding of everyone. All glories to Gurudev and our Acharyas, who have given us such deep philosophy. Believe me. I'm from India, and Indian people, they think they know so much. If you go any Sanatan Dharma temple, the pujari think, oh, he knows like 10-20 shlokas and he think he knows all Vedas. You don't even know what is the meaning of Krishna. You don't even know which Treta Yuga Lord Shri Ram came. You don't even know how to chant Mahamantra. And they are not familiar with any Braj Bhakti or all this philosophy. You know? So just by, only by association, our Acharyas, our Srila Gurudev, he openly gave us so much in-depthness is there. Who can give us Krishna complete? One who possesses Krishna complete. Dasyaras can also give. Sakhyaras can also give. Vasalyaras can also give. But what Madhuras can give, all other rasas cannot give. And even in that Madhuras also, what Radharani can give, Chandravali cannot give. Grit Sneha, Madhu Sneha. Grit means ghee-like. And Madhu Sneha means honey-like. Chandravali's Grit Sneha. Her affection is not less. Krishna goes to the camp of the Kunj of Chandravali, not less. But Srila Gurudev explains how, it's so difficult to eat ghee. We add some spice and put in our preparation, then it becomes very delicious. But eating ghee like this is not very palatable. But honey, no ingredients are required. Honey can be eaten like this. So Chandravali is Grit Sneha. And Radharani is Madhu Sneha. And that's why in this holy month, Kartik month, 30 days, if you really want to get more and more Krishna, Krishna who is complete, but he reciprocates proportionately. As much as we can gather Krishna by respecting, honoring, worshipping Radharani in this month, she is very merciful, Karunamayi, Kripamayi. She can give Krishna. So we all pray to Shri Radharani in this holy month, Kartik month, that Krishna se tomar, Krishna dite paro, tomar shakat yache. Oh Radharani, Krishna is yours, complete yours, all rights on Krishna. Amito Kangal, Krishna Krishna boli. I'm beggar and I'm running after your jans, your associates. I'm running after your associates, means our Gurudev and our Guru Parampara. I'm running after them. They can give us Krishna. That's the aim and object of our life. And this we can attain by following 9 limbs of bhakti every single day, even if you are in temple or even if you are at home. 9 limbs of bhakti. Krishna Prem Dite Mahashakti. तार मध्य सर्वश्रेष्ठ नाम संकीर्तन निरपराध नाम ले ले पावे प्रेमधन. This we will hear in the evening session. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari. Otherwise, organizers will be upset because I'm transgressing rules and regulations. I have to follow the schedule.
Maharaj, you spoke about the gradation in which we can get Krishna from Sakhyaras and Madhuryaras, but also you said we should not want Krishna but Krishna Prem. So now I'm a bit confused.
What's the question?
You spoke about who can give us Krishna and to what degree they can give Krishna, but also you told us we should not want Krishna but Krishna Prem. So now I'm a bit confused.
When I say Krishna, that means Krishna Prem.
Oh.
Yes. So you understood his question? I said we don't want Krishna, we want Krishna Prem. But in the phrase it says Krishna se tomar, Krishna ite paro tomar shakati. Oh Vaishnav Thakur, you can give us Krishna. Hai na? So when we say you can give us Krishna means you can give us Krishna Prem. So when I say Krishna Prem, is Krishna inclusive in that or not? We cannot exclude Krishna in that title Krishna Prem. Krishna is already present there. But with the demons, they don't want Krishna Prem. They see Krishna and they want to kill Krishna. Whereas devotee section, they want Krishna Prem because Krishna is already inclusive in that word Krishna Prem. Krishna plus prem is Krishna prem. Right? And demons only Krishna. There is no prem. And they all got killed by Krishna. But even they get very high destination. Very high designation. Even being killed by Krishna. So when we say Krishna prem means is complete package. Krishna prem. Bolo Krishna prem ki Jai. Shri Kartik Manth ki Jai. Shri Radha Rani ki Jai. Are you all hungry? What? You can't hear. Bolo Shri Radha Rani ki Jai. Yes. They served breakfast this morning, right? That was not enough. I will tell them to give something strong. Sachinandan Gaur Hari ki Jai. Shri Gurudev ki Jai. 5 minutes. Jayashree going to sing in the evening. And Taruni also. Oh, while you're hearing this, I have Jagannath Prasad for all of you. I'm bringing that.
बोलो श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय 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 श्री राधे हरे कृष्णा 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 Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna,
Can you become a boy? What? Very nice. So, before coming retreat, I was in Jagannath Puri with a trip of devotees from India. We were like 140 devotees. It was a very nice trip, 3 days. And I was remembering our Holland group coming to India, India tour. We used to have every year, right? Years back. Which year was the last one? 2015? Yeah, been so many years. Yeah, maybe next year. Next year we will plan India trip. Because now India is opening. End of this year they are opening. So everything is going good there. We can plan India tour. So this is Jagannath Mahaprasad from Jagannath Puri Dham. And on 21st, I'm also going to give you a gift. Again Jagannath Mahaprasad, which is dry rice of Jagannath, so you can do your breaking fast on Dwadashi day. And one CD of my Guru Maharaj. This will be like my gift to all of you per family. So that I'm going to give on 21st. On today, we can honor this Jagannath Mahaprasad. So please come one by one. Those who got yesterday, they can wait for a time. Let me finish with those who didn't got. Ajao, one by one, quickly. And Premanandi Didi, you can start prasadam those times. You already got? Hey, no cheating. Yeah. You should not fall on the ground, please, therefore. You will not Mahaprasad. In the evening, please bring your V-lights. We're going to do Damkashtakam and offering this to deities here.